shoot. Those feet bumps is going crazy.
Their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the inner harbor of Baltimore. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Oh, man.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Chargers.
Play action now. Prescott. He'll get that to the rookie from Minnesota.
Way to click off, let the computer get in.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards
He's
shy
about
of
to shake him.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Here's Prescott. This pass broken up. The contact.
I can go for that, right?
There, and now 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Yeah. I can go for that, right? Oh, all right, cool. Same here, same here. All right, cool. I like that. That's what I'm out. I feel yes, I am.
First drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing, Prescott. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Prescott. Flush to his right. He'll get 5 out of the
that could have been a fumble.
2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On play action, Prescott. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Prescott now. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Kenneth Murray providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now Wilson on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Wilson. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3. Throwing is Wilson. He's got a man.
Oh, boy.
Touchdown.
What the hell? Good Pete, but how did he do that? I ain't even.
His 5th
What was
touchdown now on
Man, my
the
safety
year.
ain't even
And
moved
the
back.
Chargers
That's
have
crazy.
taken the lead.
He
Gostkowski the
man.
extra
Oh,
point. And that makes
horrible.
it a 7-3 lead.
Chargers 7, Ravens 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So he'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big connection on that one. 44 yards. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Dobbins once more, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage.
The fuck out of here. Good shit.
Picked off by Bryce Callahan. He's at the 50.
Good stuff, bro. That's my fault. I'm playing dumb.
10. And he brings this one back.
Who the heck is Bryce Callahan?
And a Charger TD.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return is Duvernay. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Oh, yeah. I got it early. Good looking.
The Raven
all right, bro.
offense set at the line for this
all right, no doubt,
drive. Bro. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Open man is Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's complete, left side to Bateman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From just shy of midfield, Prescott. He's got the hook up here to Nelson. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26. Looking to throw. Prescott. Forced out to his left.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And it's caught. And the Ravens are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line.
Chargers defense is crazy, yeah.
About the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
They'll try again. And he
I'm
will
about
take
to
it
say,
in for a Ravens
they
touchdown.
defense is retarded.
J.K. Dobbins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
Sheesh.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is down to 4. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, Andy Isabella. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen?
Dang, that's crazy. This nigga Eckler is
Well, what I've
ridiculous.
seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago and in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Eckler, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way full steam, and he broke that one up.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Wilson.
Oh, man, come on now.
Jones. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And that's how you pick up a
man.
first down. Not only does he
No
make the
way.
catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Somebody
Johnson
run.
is left.
Hell. That nigga got Russ too. That nigga got a bomb squad. God damn.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Wilson.
Come on, man. That's a pick.
But it's incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
That's a pick. That's a pick, yo.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll run here with Raymond Calais. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Come on, that's bull, man. This shit, that's bullshit, man.
Chargers touchdown.
That's bullshit. I put my man right on him. That's crazy.
Touchdown passes, and the Chargers are going to add on to
Man,
their
that's
lead.
crazy.
The point after try for Gostkowski.
That's crazy.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Ravens 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The return is Duvernay. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
You still hot? Bobby.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted.
I missed the interception that would have stopped the touchdown. He gets an interception. Help him out.
All the way down to the 38-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this
he catches it. Wow. Damn, bro, you're getting a lot of lucky shit, boy.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
That catch before, that catch that made me drop that interception killed me.
Point good by Gostkowski. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return is Duvernay. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Prescott off play action. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the first and goal.
Here's Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. So we have reached halftime intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
18. Yeah, 15.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
This shit's crazy.
The Charger drive about to get going. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Wilson.
Wow.
And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen.
Dang, that's crazy. Slam score. Fuck it.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
This
And
shit's
Charles,
amazing.
when you talk about Keenan Allen, you're not necessarily usually talking about that crazy top-end speed, but he does a great job there with the ball in his hands.
And I caught a quick glimpse of him before the ball was snapped. And there was
It ain't you, bro. That drop interception messed the whole game up.
He was thinking end zone.
I see you in the playoffs, though.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
Definitely be ready.
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. He'll rifle.
Come on now. I can't even get the ball over his head. He got no type of nothing. That's crazy, yeah.
Across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
I'm dropping interceptions in the end zone.
That's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Hey, check Mike, 6.
Play action. Now Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's going to have to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. And this will be taken at the 13. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
Wow, how is he beating Keenan? I mean, how Diggs getting smoked by Allen? This is bullshit. That nigga like 89 speed.
Keenan Allen, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And this
is
Chargers
bullshit.
offense
He's 93 speed.
to pour it on. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that will
Yo, did the boy pay you $100? Oh, yeah, he ain't sent mine yet. That's crazy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last time they had the football...
Yeah, I inboxed him. He's still in there some of my stuff. I'm like, that's crazy.
I don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But
You
now
said,
you got to go ahead, take it, set it aside.
yeah, I saw you sent yours, but you ain't sent mine.
complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On play action, Prescott. And he'll go
Come on now.
to Andrews. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
Wow, that's crazy.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Now Prescott.
That was bad. He read that.
Intercepted a third time.
I'm playing horrible. I'm about to concede, bro. You got it.
He's at the 50.
I'm playing stupid.
The 30. 10.
You're not getting no fucking stats on me. Not even, yo.
Pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Because I make a simple mistake. The only thing man gave you air the bases, bro, off that first turnover killed me in the end zone. Like, I dropped a pick, they scored.
Extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Yeah, we can finish. Go ahead. I don't need it, man. I'll just shoot clock and just run the ball.
So they
it's
throw
cool.
the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line.
It's all good, bro. It ain't you, baby. It's all good.
Throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
It's all good. I ain't even tripping.
Listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some.
It ain't you. It ain't you. Trust me.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down.
I mean, you got a couple nice animations, but it ain't you. I made dumb reads and a couple things. That ain't about it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now a handoff for Downs. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Prescott from the gun. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Saving my life? Okay.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Oh, man. Don't.
Back now in Baltimore.
I can't wait to play you again.
Do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the
I can't
National
wait to play you
Football
again.
League on EA Sports. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Play fake. Here's Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears.
Oh, man, you play head-to-head for bread?
Throw the football, all the interceptions and more incompletions.
All right, let's do that after. We can let the commissioner, man.
I would agree with
Yeah, let's do 80 on. Let's do 80 under.
When you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
And he's into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott.
We're gonna do 80 under.
8 yards out. And the Ravens get a small measure of
Team's 80 under. 80 overall under.
Deficit. Being chased out left. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Oh, wow.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The Charger drive about to get going. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into
the you want to fumble?
Spirits as they got this one well in hand. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They go play action now. Wilson. Flushed out right.
Wow, how he get open though?
That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back.
That was man-to-man.
And they finally get him down at the
Wow.
end of 46. A big play there for L.A.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout, and actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours, and they certainly weren't kidding.
Huh?
Now Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep here for Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Wow.
Wilson's throw there complete to Allen. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. Throwing again here, Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Dang, you caught one like that. I couldn't even catch one.
That incompletion is not
Definitely was.
the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far.
No comment.
Brings up third down. So now third and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw into the hands of Andrews. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
He's
this
doing
boy
his
filling
part, but
himself.
still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other two-thirds, right? He needs his defense to bow up.
Oh, man.
This is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Isabella not going to risk a return here, and they'll start at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, What's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice.
Dang, that's a tight end. That's a cornerback.
In the NFL in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around. From
Wow, I dropped it. I dropped it to tackle. You got to be kidding me.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Oh, Wilson going to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Adafe Owe. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
GG's though, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally, because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get
no shirt chase
down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
He drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
He dropped it.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Prescott off play action. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge.
Dang, how he get caught like that?
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Wow, dang.
It's intercepted at the goal line.
How this nigga got that's that corner crazy.
And the Chargers are going to have it here just past the 25. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those...
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone
this boy
in the
playing
game.
for Grant.
Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Boy, people,
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. On 2nd down now. Dobbins, and good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line.